Good morning, this is Robert here. We are doing just a home inspection or a sewer clean on a home after the inspection was done. So we'll start pulling back here. We are at 1006 East 19th Street here in Cheyenne. But we'll start pulling back. As you can see, there is a piece there. The bottom of this pipe isn't looking too hot. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to stop that really quick and get this little piece that's hanging out right here. It was attached to my camera. Well, we're going to start pulling back here. You're going to notice some hangers still inside of this line for a couple of reasons. One, those shouldn't be in the middle of the pipe like that. Two, as you go into this hole or into this main clean out here, we do have a 3-inch access that goes into a 4-inch pipe, but underneath this house there was a repair done and they used just 3-inch piping, so we couldn't get a 4-inch cutter head on the front of this. So we ran it back and forth multiple times trying to just make sure that it was cleaned up on that top side. Those look more like cobwebs and stuff like that. I will say they do have a couple valleys in this line as well. Not quite sure exactly where that pipe came from, that piece of pipe at the very end of this. But I will get a hold of the city and see about having them get over here and get this cleared up on the city side. We can push everything down. Like I said, bottom of this pipe is holding water. Kind of thinking that we might be on a shared line because they do have a line that taps in right here. That's way out at 60 feet out into the front of the house and in the clay. Kind of gives us a guessing on that it might be just a tied in with the neighbor's house. With this water standing in this pipe, the only concern we get with this is, we might be running into a situation where we have slows down the water too much. And another reasoning why is this is 4-inch pipe. Then we jump up and we have more, smaller pipes. So, they usually try to get both of those pipes the same size. As you can tell, there's nothing coming from the top, so kind of odd offset right there and why it's sitting like that. But I will give you guys a visual of what they have going on here and why we couldn't get a 4-inch down inside of here. Once you pop back into this cast iron underneath the house, so we are in this cast right here. Tell it's starting to rot away on the bottom there. So you can see there's a transition here for this PVC. Then it jumps back into another size pipe that's smaller than what we were just in. And then we come back here, we have another one that drops down, chokes it down again. And then right here was our major problem. As you can see, we have 4 inches, but it drops down to about a 3-inch right here. And then the cast and clay is all 4-inch. But anything that was obstructing the flow down is now gone. And we will be performing a Rudex treatment on this line. And we'll get the city out here to clean their side out as well. Thank you, and we'll see you guys on the next one.